Hi, I'm Teddy Neptune, and today I'm going to react to a band I've never heard of before. And from what I read, it started as a one woman project but then became a band. And this band that I'm going to react to is called Suldusk. And I'm going to react to a song called Solus Ipse, which in Latin means something like alone oneself. Yeah, I don't know how to perfectly translate it because ipse means self and solus means alone or solely, you know. Yeah, so it is a song that is performed live according to the title, and I'm going to react to that. And I don't know them, so I'm not even sure what kind of sounds to expect. So I'll just try to enjoy it. I might stop every once in a while to comment on a few things which I notice or find interesting or whatever.
How are we tonight? Okay? We're gonna have a good night? Yeah, I think so.
Okay, they have a little bit of a punk or metal rock appearance. Okay, yeah, something darker, you know. Um, I think I saw some leather, and in the audience you saw some people who could be associated with the punk or similar genres. Yeah. Was that a skull of an animal? It looked like it. Hmm. Okay, I want to say this. Lots of um, blurriness and maybe a little bit of shakiness, or maybe it's just the blurriness that gives you this impression, and lots of darker um, shades, or um, I'm talking about the visuals. It's somewhat darker video, or it's obscure. Um, okay, yeah. Okay, I have to say this. The sound is much softer than what those people look like they would be playing. Okay, now it could change. It could change. Okay, I I learned that by listening to Ginger. It could change, but so far the visuals imply dark and gritty music, but what you actually hear is soft and calm music so far. Okay, another stop. While the music is calm, I also want to say that it has somewhat of a slightly odd tone. Okay, it sounds good, but it doesn't sound like this typical. You know what I mean? It has something. It is somewhat mysterious, I would say. I like that, and I wonder if they stay this way or have some aggressive or rough parts later in the song. I mean, you're not even we're not even halfway in, so let's just continue. Huh. Okay, yo, okay, so that is actually somewhat of what I mean. You know, it still sounds very pleasant actually. I like the music, I like the guitar parts a lot, and she has a very pleasant voice. But then when it comes to this almost whispery kind of scream, which isn't really loud, so it's not really a scream, but it's kind of louder than normally whispering. That's also very interesting, and that's the kind of grittiness, I guess, that I expected. Although, who knows, maybe there's more. Yeah. Yo, okay. Now, that was a nice transition to calmness. Okay, I like that. It was it was expected, okay, and it fit very well, but it's still nice. It sounds nice, okay, I like that. Yeah, so basically just from her screaming in that half whispery, half yeah, almost demonic kind of voice, and then you have this acoustic instrumental, and then it comes down. I like that. Huh. Okay, I'm going to say something which is ridiculous. Um, Now, I'm not saying it sounds bad, it sounds good. For some reason, however, and this is something that's going on with my head, it's not because of the song, but in my head, the sound the sound she made, was basically followed by an image of a flying dinosaur, of what are they called, pteranodons. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I messed up, but that's the image that came to my head. But it sounds good. It sounds nice. I like the contrast between the calm acoustic instruments and her voice, the gritty, whispery scream, and that combined with the acoustic guitars and the drum. Okay, I like that as well. Didn't give credit to the drummer, but I like that. It has something jazzy, but it's not jazz. It's actually, although I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is a very interesting combination of different music elements. Yeah, okay. So, this one is a good song. I like that. I like this combination of different musical elements. I like this interplay of soft and grittiness. I like this interplay in the visuals as well. You had this blurry and dark moment, always paired with some candlelight or fire or something brighter. And I think it is a very nice composition overall, visually and of course also audio wise. It's well done. I like that, okay? And it's a good band. They do not show off. There isn't much going on in terms of heavy drumming, or there are no long guitar solos or something spectacular that they try to do. Instead, they simply made very chill, calming, and pleasant music with some elements of gritty metal, which do Do not take away, however, from the rest of the overall musical composition that they have. I like that. Okay, that's good. That's some metal, punk, jazz, rock, and swing kind of music. I don't know if this could be considered a different genre. Maybe I have to find it out, or maybe you have a suggestion for that. It definitely sounds good. Okay, so we can call it good music. Yeah, I just wanted to find something to describe it more accurately in case someone asks what this music is. But it's great music. Okay, props to the band. Okay, to the band, to everyone involved. This is a great show. Okay, and this is one of those live performances where I would have gone had I had the chance. I generally do not go to live performances much, which is ironic because I'm an event technician. But when I am there, I'm backstage usually, and I focus on lots of other stuff. Sometimes I'm too busy focusing on certain things that have to be done during the show that it's a different feeling anyway. The reason I don't usually visit live performances that much is because lots of people there, it's overcrowded, and that means that it gets very hot because people have their, if it's so tightly packed, body heat and all of that, and then you have the oxygen level being drained. Yeah, and sometimes the acoustics aren't that great if it's live because of the many people there, some whispering, and sometimes even if they're quiet, it's still not the same as having a studio recording that you can just listen to like this, and everything else around you is relatively quiet. I mean, okay, I live in the project, so there's always some people loud, and for some reason there's always this one neighbor who is still blasting Despacito every weekend for some reason. I have weird neighbors, but that's a different story. Okay, now again, great work done by the band, the people involved. Okay, so check out the song Solus Ipse by Suldusk. I will leave a link in the description box below, of course, and I'd highly suggest you watch the original if you haven't already, and leave them a like before you leave me a like, because you can do that as well later. But I think because I'm only reacting, it would be fair if you show your appreciation to the ones that actually did the stuff, you know. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.